Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today we've got another beer from Anspach and Hobday. The light is a bit bright. And this is their Gluten Free Pils. The Gluten Free Pils, as everything has got a the before whatever it is. So these guys are out of Bermondsey. They've got a tap room in Bermondsey on the Beer Mile. But I think they've moved their brewing relocated to Croydon in South London. So, but on the can it's actually saying that it was brewed and packaged in the UK by Anspach and Hobday, blah blah blah, Druid Street, which is Bermondsey. So, don't know what the deal is there. This was very kindly given to me by the chap at Brew London behind the bar. So a big shout out. Thank you very much for the beer. And yeah, a gluten-free Pils, interesting one. I really fancy the lager today, so let's give it a crack. I've lasted all of 3 days and needing a beer. So yeah, here we go. Purchased at the Brewery Tap in Bermondsey last year, I think. So there's a little bit of information about the beer. Well, that looks absolutely amazing. That looks great. So obviously an unfiltered beer. It's a 2-finger white head. I mean, it could pass for a wheat beer or almost like a New England pale. Pale straw in colour and brilliantly bright indeed. The gluten-free Pils uses a naturally occurring enzyme to break down the gluten normally present in malted barley. A simple malt base of English Pilsner malt and Chit which is another malt, gives it a clean, precise base for the gluten aromas of Hersbrucker and Loral hops to shine through. A touch of malt sweetness is quickly balanced by smooth hop bitterness, keeping the beer fresh, light and easy drinking. So this has been laboratory tested to certified because it contains less than 200 ppm gluten and is therefore considered gluten free. So I just caught an aroma then. Interesting one. So let's get a nose on it. Definitely getting that Pilsner malt, almost like a crackery kind of breadiness to it. Smells really good, I have to say. Lemony drop. Let's give it a try. Cheers. It's starting to rain. It's actually raining. Second time since March. Oh, it's just hitting the spot. Hitting the spot. You know, you've had a busy day or whatever. And you come home and you crack a beer and you just need it. It's one of them beers that's just doing it. A little bit carbonated, but it's probably the way I'm pouring it. Quite a lot of carbonation running up. You can't really see it there, but yeah, nice kind of crisp, clean vibe still coming through even though it's unfiltered. Hitting that spot. Lemony, waxy kind of tone. A little bit floral, crackery as I've said. There was a bit of information about the yeast is 34/70. So I don't know what that is. And it was 12.4 degrees plateau. But yeah, beautiful. Just the light is a bit. You get the deal though. So that's a very fine beer from Anspach and Hobday, I have to say. Easy drinking. I think this is the third time they've brewed this beer. It says batch 003, so best before the 12th of April of 2023. So obviously a new batch just come out. But yeah, lovely stuff. Hitting the spot. just what you need. Check them out, all the information is down below. Thanks again to the Brew for the beer, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.